Hi, everyone. We are at day 4. I've been doing these lives at different times during the day to give the opportunity for us to reach as many people as possible because we really want to get the word out to as many business owners so that they know about the benefits of using our services. If this is your first time watching or hearing about my business, my name is Angela and I'm the owner of Angie's at Your Service Virtual Assistants. We are an award-winning executive support business that has been operating since 2014. So we've been doing these lives all week long at different times throughout the day. All of them are a little bit different, even though we are kind of reviewing the same information. So if there's something that maybe you wanted to know a little bit more of or have any questions about, I probably spoke on it in the lives in the beginning of the week. So at Angie's at Your Service, we take businesses from being understaffed and stressed to having executive level support with peace of mind that tasks are being completed so your company can grow and develop. The reason that I started doing these lives is because we still have a lot of businesses that reach out and they want to use our services, but they're just not sure of how and what we do. So today and the rest of this week, I'll be taking up about 10 minutes of your time to explain what we do and how our clients are growing and developing with our services. I am going to share my screen. All right. So far this week, we've reviewed the 7 reasons why growing companies are hiring executive virtual assistants. I'll give a brief overview for those that are tuning in for the first time today. So first is cost effective. Long story short, outside of paying an hourly salary for a W-2 worker, there are additional fees involved like fringe benefits, unemployment taxes, workman's comp, and many other additional costs involved in a W-2 employee. We are a 1099 contractor, which means that there are no additional fees outside of our hourly rate. In addition to that, because we are a subcontractor, the money that you spend with our company is 100% tax deductible. I like to say it's like getting free help. Next is our efficiency. Our clients only pay for the time spent on their work. Now, not to put employees down because in-house employees are still essential to running a business. There will always be the need for in-house employees. I hire employees. So my next statement is not me bashing in-house employees. However, studies have shown that employees work around 4 hours of productive time throughout about 4 hours of productive work throughout the day, even though they're paid for an 8-hour workday. So at Angie's at Your Service, we have plenty of work to go around. We work as efficiently and effectively as possible so that we can move on to the next task for the next client. There's no dragging things out, taking breaks to go to talk to coworkers, hanging out in the break room, surfing the internet. Our clients don't pay for breaks, and any time spent outside of working on their task, we're not, the client is not being charged for that. We use a project management system with a timekeeper that tracks each task that we're working on, and a report is generated for the client to review with their invoice. Next is high quality work. Because we're not your employee, we know our reputation and success rides on delivering value to our clients. Saying things like, that's not my job, we've always done it this way, or get Jenny to do it, are never statements that you will hear by anyone at Angie's at Your Service. We understand growth and development, and with growth and development comes change. And so we are always ready and willing to grow and change with the client because your success is our success. Streamlined operations. Our executive level support helps fill the gaps within your business. We come in, we identify problem areas, create standard operating procedures, and implement and fulfill process improvements. We are Lean certified, and we're always taking classes and continuing our education to get certifications so we can stay up to date and pass our skills and knowledge on to our clients. Less time and money spent on hiring. With the economy today, employee turnover is at an all-time high. Once you contract with our business, you never have to worry about downtime and not having the proper support and spending time and money recruiting and training a new employee. Our resources. Because we work with many different companies in various industries, we are very resourceful. We can quickly refer clients to vendors that we have vetted and proven to give great services and products. We also refer our clients to each other for business. Last but not least, lucky number 7, our highly skilled professional services. Everyone knows good help is hard to find. Especially now, it is very hard to find and keep good help. We've done all the legwork on our end in finding and training individuals to join our team. We have an entire team of back office professionals with years of experience in HR, recruiting, social media marketing, office management, paralegal, notary, you name it. We really are a one-stop shop for any type of executive support that a business can need. And our clients get to take advantage of all of the talents within our company. So what services do we offer? Our core services include executive assistant, recruiting support, HR assistant, employee management, social media marketing, customer service and sales support, and general office management. Now, I've touched a little bit on our value this week and how our customers are able to find value in having all of these services wrapped up in one hourly rate. I've talked about the quote that I love. It's also on my website if you care to visit it. It's by Warren Buffett, and it says, "Price is what you pay, but value is what you get." And yesterday I spoke about how our clients are able to find that value in our services because we provide that back office support with not just one virtual assistant, but an entire back office team. And we work in a system that I like to call no client left behind. If you want to know more about that, check out yesterday's live for more information on how we work as a team to partner with our clients to ensure growth and return on investment. Today, we're going to touch on a common complaint that comes from US-based VA businesses. So you have VA companies that are based overseas that you can hire for pennies on a dollar to complete repetitive scripted tasks. By all means, if you are looking for someone to hit a couple of keys, follow a script, and pay $5 an hour with no worries about confidentiality or time zone, then an overseas VA might be right for you. For most American-based businesses, this is an issue, so they search for a local VA business instead. Where our business is set apart from other local VA businesses is that I hire employees to work for my business, and your work stays here within the company. What I mean by this is a lot of US-based virtual assistant companies are subcontracting their work out to either other VA companies or overseas. I've heard enough horror stories from businesses who found themselves in a situation where they didn't know the owner of the VA business was outsourcing their work in order to take on more clients. You won't find that here at Angie's at Your Service. All of my staff are W-2 employees that only work for Angie's at Your Service. Your work stays here within the company, and our services are secure. All of our employees are provided a company computer. They are not required or allowed to work on any personal devices. In addition to this, none of our employees have access to passwords. All passwords are given to myself primarily, and then shared through a secure password manager. If for some reason an employee is no longer with our company, they are removed from the shared password manager and their computer is collected. This is how we build trust with our clients. At Angie's at Your Service, everything that we do entails providing an exceptional customer experience. We're skilled, professional, analytical, detail-oriented problem solvers, and we work together as a team to partner with our client for their growth and development. There's value in our services. So we've talked about pricing this week. And most companies don't share their prices with you. They want to sit down, have a meeting, talk you up, and then they'll tell you their price. I have financial advisors that tell me all the time, stop talking about pricing and take it off of your website. I get it, but I want to be upfront. I'm not ashamed or afraid of my pricing because it is competitive. And I want the clients that I attract, I want them to see the value in what we do. And so I want to make sure that people know our pricing up front because there's value in our services and what you see is what you get. So as you see from the slide, our price is not cheap, but it is competitive. At Angie's at Your Service, we're not overseas workers that are hired for pennies on a dollar that are only capable of handling those scripted repetitive tasks. We are highly trained with US degrees and certifications and years of experience. This is not an entry-level service. This chart shows a comparison of hiring these individuals for these positions within your company on a full-time basis versus hiring Angie's at Your Service on a full-time basis. So a few things to take away from this chart. Our services are flexible. So if you only needed 10 hours a week, 2 hours a day, we're here to support our clients however they need it. Additionally, the annual salaries that are listed here are just the base cost for the employee. It doesn't include the additional costs like taxes, benefits, supplies, paid time off, workman's comp, and any other additional costs that may come with having an in-house employee. All of those things greatly increase the average annual cost of each of those salaries. And last but not least, I touched on this earlier, when hiring a subcontractor or 1099 worker, what you pay is 100% tax deductible. Our clients love taking advantage of the tax deduction that comes along with our services. Earlier this week, I talked about Uber and Lyft, and the reason that they got in so much trouble is because of the deductions they were able to take for classifying their employees as 1099 contractors. The government didn't like that they weren't paying out the taxes that they should have been paying had they had the W-2 workers on staff, or had they been classifying their workers as W-2 instead of 1099. So let's take a look at our packages. Here are our packages, and as you can see, we have a package that is as low as 2 hours a day or 10 hours a week, however you would decide to use the hours. Our clients decide which package they believe would work best for them, depending on the work they have. All packages come with rollover hours, so if you have a slow week or two, you have 30 days to use any unused hours. Our clients like taking advantage of the packages so that they know exactly what their bill will look like with each invoice. And again, all of our invoices come with a timesheet that provides details on the tasks that were worked on and the time that it took for those tasks. So we discussed the 7 reasons why growing businesses are hiring virtual executive assistants, our core services, we touched on our value, the pricing, and our packages. So who are the clients that we serve? Most of our clients have around 30 plus employees, and they're looking to fill a gap within their company. A lot of the clients that we serve are service-based, and maybe they don't have either a large home base where employees go to every day, for example, like janitorial companies. A lot of those companies don't have an office space where employees hang out and work. their employees are out on the field. Same thing with direct care workers. A lot of their employees are out on the field as well. So the gap that we will fill within those industries are recruiting, HR support, employee management, and other general and executive tasks within the company. We also service the mental health industry, manufacturing industries, other contractors, and solopreneurs. So, if you're ready to take your business to the next level and you're tired of being improperly staffed and not reaching your yearly goals, contact us today. We would love to work with you and help you grow and develop your business. Let's finish 2023 strong. Reach out to us today. Thank you for your time.